What's up, everybody? Let's talk some birds and do some mock drafting with your boy, Mizzy Miz, CoolCat YouTube representing the birds. How everybody doing? Today is all about mock drafting and all about the NFL draft. As we can see, we got the draft right here, mock drafting right here, 1.0 with your boy. We're going to do all 7 rounds, and we'll see about, we'll do a trade in later on. Now, let's talk about what I want on the defense side of the ball in the draft, because to me, that's what I want. I want the defense side of the ball of the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles has told Jalen Carter, and let me get Twitter ready for when I do this. The Philadelphia Eagles told Jalen Carter that if hold on. Yeah. They told Jalen Carter that if he drops to 10, we're picking you. Okay? That's what he said. And I am happy about that. Hold on. Let me find it. Where is it? Come on, Pat. Where the dang clip at? Come on, Pat.
The story of the week, I guess, when it came to the draft thing is Jalen Carter is only meeting with top 10 draft pick teams or whatever the case is. And that is allegedly Drew Rosenhaus's idea or his idea. How's that coming together? Should he not? Because he's like one of the first people that I recall that got arrested at the combine. Then at the pro day a couple weeks later, he didn't look his best. I mean, I assume he would think the same thing if he watched his film. Isn't there a chance he should maybe meet with a lot of people to see if somebody maybe wants to trade in to the top 10 to come get him? Or is this just their operating procedure and this is what people normally do?
Well, I think normally when decisions like this get made, it's because you have a backstop. You know, like there's somebody that's giving you assurances that like this is where the slide ends. You're not getting past us, and you can trust that information. Now, I don't know who that is, but I'm guessing just by looking at all the factors involved that the Philadelphia Eagles, having Jordan Davis, a teammate of his, having Nakobe Dean, a teammate of his, being a team that's pass rush obsessed, they picked 10. So that when I heard that he wasn't meeting teams outside of 10, I'm like, he's got a backstop somewhere in the top 10. And, the Eagles would be my educated guess on that one.
Okay, because as soon as I saw it, I'm like, well, just fucking, dude, like this is just a part of the deal, especially if you have an arrest. But he is a player, huh? Guy's a player? That guy is everything that they crack up?
There's nobody better. Yeah, he's the best talent in the draft. Like if he had a clean process, he would have been my number 1 player.
And there you go. You heard it. Jalen Carter will potentially be a Philadelphia. Mr. Carter. I said Mr. Carter will be a Philadelphia Eagle in the NFL draft. And I am so happy because, listen, what I'm going to show y'all when it comes to the mock draft, you can get Gibbs. You can get Gibbs anytime you want. That's the problem with people. You can get Gibbs, the running back, in the 30th overall pick. You can get Gibbs. You don't have to get Bijan Robinson at 10. You can get Jalen Carter and you can get Gibbs at 30. Allow me to demonstrate. right here. I want y'all to watch. Okay? Watch this mock draft simulator. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you how easy it is. Okay? Here you go. Start it off. We're not trading. We'll probably do that later on. But let's start it off. See? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Let me zoom right in so I can show you what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen. If this happens in the draft, Howie Roseman is the man. Okay? Let's go down the list, ladies and gentlemen. You got Bryce Young, number 1, Panthers. You got C.J. Stroud, number 2. You got Will Anderson, number 3. You got Anthony Richards, number 4. Tyree Williams at 5. You got Pete, like, come on now. You got Peter at 6. Will Levis at 7. Christian Olave, and now you're on the clock. And I want you, before we you know, okay, look at this. Go down. You got Jalen Carter. You got Devin Witherspoon. I know B. John Robinson is still here. You got Will Smith. And you got B. John Robinson. But look who's at the top. You see what I'm trying to tell y'all? I'm trying to explain to y'all that you can just, if Jalen Carter is right here, right? If Jalen Carter is right here, this is what you do. This is what you do. Click. Let me see if Gibbs. Well, would you look at that? Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs at 30. And I know what all you guys are going to say. You're all going to say, CoolCat. What about Big John Robinson? CoolCat. Okay. Let's look where B. John Robinson is at. Where is B. John Robinson with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Right there, ladies and gentlemen. You get to have in my mock draft right now, you get to have Jalen Carter and Gibbs in the first round. You get your running back and your defensive player. Now, click. What I'm doing, everybody says, B. John. Bijan. Okay. Gibbs. 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 So, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Today's my birthday. What's up, Rock the Artist? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rock the Artist. Happy birthday to you. No problem. No problem. Okay? Now let's get on with the draft. So, next up on the draft, you do need some corners because you don't got any right now. So we're going to get the best corner we have available. Get Garrett Williams. And then we're going to get a safety. I'm probably going to get an F because of the Garrett Wilson pick, I bet. All right, next up, we're going to get a safety. Okay, let's get Anthony Johnson. Cool. Can't wait until the draft. I can't wait either. Like, I can't wait for the draft either. I really can't. Everybody doing mock drafts. Everybody doing this, that, and the other. I can't wait for the draft. I really can't. Because it's like, the wait to find out who in God's name are we getting, it's taking too long. Like, it's taking too long. Let's see. We got can't wait either. I would take Jalen Carter. Take Jalen Carter. You need defense. We cannot face the Kansas City Chiefs or the Buffalo Bills or any of that and not get a stop. You cannot go to Kansas City or face the Buffalo Bills you can't do it. You can't do it. I know. 3 more weeks. And stick around to the channel because on Birds of Broad Street, we're going to have live call-ins next week. The following week, our following mock draft. Then we're going to have a round table to give our final thoughts on the draft. Man. So, okay, let's see. We need an offensive line. I think we need an offensive line. A tackle. So let's get this. Yeah, I trust Howie. That's the thing. I trust Howie. People can sit there and say whatever they want. I trust Howie. I trust Howie. And finally, let's get a body for quarterback. Let's get a body, and let's see how I did. How did your boy do? Probably bad. Come on, give me the bad grade. I know that's what you're gonna do. So I got A. Ooh, I got A minus. I got an A minus because I took Jalen Carter. Now the tackle and the quarterback I got A minus. Everything else I got a C. Okay? Everything else okay. I got a C. I got a D for Gibbs. That's crazy to me. How I got a D for Gibbs getting in my 30. Now, sure, he could have dropped. He could have dropped. Yeah, I would take Gibbs. What up, Chad? I would take Gibbs, too. I mean, but this mock draft basically because, like, needs, in my opinion. Needs. I mean, I got a freaking A plus for getting Jalen Carter for crying out loud. An A plus. Okay? I got an A plus just for the Jalen Carter pick. But check out BOBS. We got a Dave D for picking B. John. I got it. Do you see the difference? On BOBS, we got a dang D for taking B. John at 17 because we traded. What else, Samir? But I got an A plus just because I got Carter. Instead of Witherspoon, I got Carter. Let us get Carter at 10. I swear to God. I swear to God. Seriously. If we get Jalen Carter, I swear to God. Can y'all imagine Jalen Carter on our defense? I just want to ask y'all a question. Can y'all imagine Jalen Carter on our defense? As a matter of fact, let's go. Let me first. We're gonna go to Jalen Carter's numbers and how much of a piece he is. Okay, we're gonna go to Jalen Carter's numbers. Because they're gonna prove my point of why we should get him. I'm gonna prove my point as why we should get Gibbs. Because if we get Gibbs, not Gibbs. If the Philadelphia Eagles get Jalen Carter at 10, it's a wrap for the NFC. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I hope our defense will be. Let us get Gibbs. It will be. Let us get Gibbs. I'm telling you, let us get Gibbs. Let's get Gibbs. Hold on. Oh, Mr. Carter. Oh, Mr. Carter. Oh, Mr. Carter. All right, let me get this out of the way and go to Jalen Carter's numbers. No, Jalen Carter. I want to go to Jalen Carter's numbers, not Gibbs. Because if we get Gibbs, it's a wrap for our defense. It's a wrap. Okay? Like, it is a wrap. Let me lay out. There you go. I'm just waiting for it to load up. Here you go. Look at Jalen Carter's numbers. Look at Jalen Carter's numbers for the 2022 season. Look at his numbers. Let me zoom in. Look at these numbers for Jalen Carter. Look at these numbers for Jalen Carter. I'm telling y'all straight up in the front, if we get Jalen Carter, it is a wrap. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Carter with Fletcher Cox Nolan Smith. What about him? What about him, Rock? What about Nolan Smith? What about Nolan Smith? I'm just saying, if we get Jalen Carter and he's standing next to put Brandon Graham, Josh Sweat, Derek Barnett, Hassan Reddick, Jordan Davis, Nicole Benin, Avante Maddox, James Bradbury, and Vic Slay, it is a wrap on the deep. Like, good luck. Like, good luck. I take Nolan Smith if he was there. All right, let's go to Nolan Smith numbers. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go to Nolan Smith numbers. Yep. Hold on, y'all. I got. Yep. So here is Nolan Smith's numbers. I was going to do him in another video. Here's his numbers. Now, sure, we could take Nolan Smith. CoolCat, my birthday is coming up. Well, happy early birthday, Samir. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. But I would still take Jalen Carter, though. Because Nolan Smith is good. Howie Roseman got a bunch of choices, too. Let's be real. Howie Roseman got a bunch of choices. He do. Howie Roseman got a bunch of choices. Bunch of choices. But Nolan Smith, if he's there, hey, it's either Nolan Smith or Jalen Carter. I don't care, but Jalen Carter, something about Jalen Carter. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. 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 It's something about Jalen Carter that makes you want to go, he's a beast. And he got some issues. He got some issues, but I would still take him. I would still take him. Now, if it's between Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter, I'll leave that up to Howie. I will leave that to Howie. Oh, Howie T. Oh, Howie T off. That's what I would do. I would leave all that to Howie. All right, I want to ask y'all in the chat, if you would choose between Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter, who would you take? I'm asking, if you take Nolan Smith or Jalen Carter, who would you take? Who would you take and why? Because if Jalen Carter's right there, you got to take it. If Jalen Carter is right there, you got to take it. So I'm going to ask y'all, Jalen Carter or Nolan Smith? Because the Philadelphia Eagles basically said, think about that. Jalen Carter with.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but I might give somebody a run for their money. But anyways, y'all have a great day. I love y'all.
NFC would be in trouble. I'm just saying. The NFC would be in trouble. In big trouble. Jalen Carter next to Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham? Nah. I'm serious. Let's see. Nolan Smith on the other side of Hassan Reddick would be a problem. He would be. He would be. I gotta look at some more research on Nolan Smith. Let me hold on. Let me check some highlights. I'm in a mood today. Let's check some highlights. Let's see how good Nolan Smith is. Hold on. Now I'm gonna check on the highlights. Y'all just gonna sit there and watch me watch highlights. I'm only saying that because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. Let me. All right. Let's check some of this. He a linebacker. First things first. He a linebacker, and Howie Roseman don't pick linebackers. Yeah. Smith gonna be behind Graham and Sweat. Thank you. I mean, you need someone next to Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox is getting age. Let's see Nolan Smith. Okay, let's see what we got here. Sag, okay. 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 I like what I'm seeing from Nolan Smith. It's just, will Howie Roseman do it? That's the main key. Will Howie Roseman do it? Will he do it? And plus, he told Jalen Carter, if you're there at 10, you're mine. That's what he said. That's exactly what he said. He said, Howie Roseman said that if Jalen Carter is there, you're mine. But I like what I see. I like what I see. It's just, now I like what I see from Jalen Carter. Don't get me wrong. It's just, will it happen? That's all I'm saying. Will it happen? Because for me, as much as people would say get Nolan Smith, I don't see it. I see the film. It's just what I don't see is Howie Roseman don't pick linebackers. That is all I'm going to say right there. Howie Roseman has not picked linebackers in the first round. That is all I'm going to say about that. Hasn't done it. If he has, someone let me know. In the first round, though. So, yeah, Nolan Smith, I see you. I see you. It's just, this is Howie Roseman. Exactly. I'll take whoever's there. Okay? I'll be happy with whoever's there at number 10. I will. I will. What I'm saying is, it's just, I don't see it. I don't see Nolan Smith as number 10, though. Because Howie Roseman just don't pick linebackers. I just don't see it. But we shall see. But again, whoever Howie Roseman picks at number 10, I can't wait. I cannot wait. That's all I'm going to say. I can't wait. I can't wait. That is all I'm going to say about that. I can't wait. I really can't. The weight killing me too. The weight killing me too. That's all I'm gonna say. The weight is killing me. So guys, I know it's early, but I gotta wrap it up here. I'll see you guys next time on Bird Talk with your boy. Until then, fly, Eagles, fly.